Alright, time to head to Babel Tower. We're supposed to bounce off a laser from the foot Fatima to the mirror on the Tower of Babel. Anyways, here's what I'm noticing about boss battles in this game. A lot of times they require special things equipped to your gears, and you'll never know what they are until you get to the battle and lose once. For example, how was I supposed to know that I would need seal protection on the battle with Shakan? Anyways, our team is forced Faye, Saitan, and Ellie, which must mean that there is a story part here. Because it's been very rare that I've been forced to have 3 people on my team. Maybe this is a tipping point of the game? Will I learn something? Doc, what should we do? Look up. Yeah, I remember that. That is a reflection mirror. The foot Jasper beam will be reflected, not foot Fatima, I called it that before, I meant the foot Jasper. Reflect off that and destroy the gate. Let us hurry to the control room while our pursuers are still gone. Ho ho ho, no way, man. We've got some pursuers on their way. The elements are here, coming here. And now, the Yggdrasil has abandoned us. I already flipped that mirror, though. Why did it go back into its position? Well then, shall we go too? Oh boy, who do I choose here? Apparently I have to have Billy. Well, I like Maria. I guess I'll keep Bart. Unfortunately, I need to give ammo to Billy. Hopefully it gives me time to do so. Alright, so now we're back in here. Making our way down this corridor again. If there's any random battles, they should be a lot easier, considering most likely... Wasn't that the door to the control room? Considering the enemy should not have leveled up. I believe this was the control room. Unless I'm mistaken. I will control the mirror. You hold off the enemy. Is it going to be okay, Doc? We must do it. I am counting on you. Wait, what do you mean? Alright, let's do our part. What enemy? You know of an enemy coming that I don't? It's funny I have to walk on this control panel, then there are screens on the direct bottom. Billy, do you read? We are ready here. Commence firing. Oh boy. You are Dominia? Wait, do you suppose they figured out our plan? Oh boy, of course. The ancient mobile gun platform floating above Ignis, and this reflector, here at Babel Tower. I know of your plan to use them together to destroy the gate generator below the Ethel's headquarters. But, of course, I won't let you do it. For the commander's honor and the pride of the elements, you need to be more flexible. Here I come! Uh-oh. I am not looking forward to this battle. Was there anything special I should have equipped for it? At this point, I do not know. 195. Wind Sword. Well, maybe something to defend against wind. Actually, no. I remember, her swords change elements. I remember now. Ow. Marine Basher. And you do... Ow. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I killed the Minia first, so that's what I'm gonna do. Not Wind Sword again. I only have 2 gears, unfortunately. Let's use my Rygo. Boom. Maybe I should use... Oh! That looked more electric than wind. What's this? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's use my arrows. Attacks both of them. Might as well. Might take away decent damage on them. Okay, maybe not. That actually wasn't that great. Okay, so maybe I should have equipped magical protection on them. I'm not really sure. Oh, cool. Dominion's down. That wasn't too bad. Hey, hey! Not fair for you to recover that much. Hard smash! You didn't even take that much damage. Hey, did the camera switch sides, or did Faye and Ellie switch sides? Use my Rygo. Can't see. I might need to use a recovery. Just a quick recovery. I should be fine after that. Just in case, you know, keep my HP up a bit. This one's annoying. Alright, where am I with Faye? I don't remember. Apparently that was slowed. Ah! Ah, don't worry. I'll do this. This is not that hard. I don't think Dominia improved at all. There we go. There we go. That actually wasn't too hard. Level up Anemo Wave. EP Drive and Ether Defense Drive. Could be interesting to equip. Am I gonna have to do battling here? Most likely. Man, I gotta clear my throat a lot. Granted, I skipped that out. Yeah, I didn't buy any equipment for Billy at all. Let's begin our preparations. Of course, maybe I only need to use Maria and Bart if it proves to be the same as the other battle. What's that, big gun? Oh, I see what that area was now. There's some time until the launch. I wonder if Sighton's okay. Radar response. From the size, they're probably gears. Looks like we got some more company. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Talon, Talon. Oh, there you are. Alright already. So you were serious. You're really gonna reflect a big laser off a mirror. Pretty stupid. Inverted pull-ups are really tough. But I can do 300 pull-ups, you know. Angling it for the drop ratio. Drop ratio in the atmosphere will be huge. I hope I have to use Maria and Bart because they're pretty strong. Billy, I don't really care for you. You and your ammo. Here they come. We're so close to launching. Alright, good. I'm going out to return fire. Billy, you gonna be okay? I have to do it. Try to get a shot off while we hold them back. Good luck. Let me handle it. Shouldn't be too bad with Maria's tank gear. And Bart's new gear. There's no way I can fail. I can't believe you'd even think of such a stupid plan. Who'd have thought? Hey, never know until you try. Keep talking while you can. Dominia and Kelvina should have taken over Babel Tower by now. You get out of here now. Good. Good? Well, either way, you don't know what I've got packing here. With your polygonal looking gears. Oh! Hey, wait a minute. You attacked just like her father. Great. You already took quite a bit of damage. Well, I missed. Whatever. Boom. Could have been better. Hope she doesn't do attacks like that. Looks like she does attacks like that all the time. Well, Maria's gear will hold out. That much is for sure. His gear, I don't know. I'm going to eliminate that flying gear first, I think. Because that's the most annoying one. And I don't think I have any recoveries for Bart. $2,900, almost 3,000. She can take it. Haha, that's it. Attack Maria. She can take it. Look at that, she can take it. Does Maria's gear have anything special? Good. That's already taken care of. Wow, 1,400. Recovery 2? That's it. I'll get rid of that recovery, you'll see. Look at that. Now Maria's with Dynamite. Gonna do almost 3,000 damage on you. That got rid of your recovery for sure. I'm gonna see if Maria has a special attack soon, maybe. Just for... Whoa! That seemed a bit stronger than usual. Fixed frame, missile pod, and gravity cannon. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do regular attack for now. You stupid. I'll get ya. Maria's also got a lot of fuel. She's got 6,300 still. Cool. I told you that was gonna be easier. I mean, their attacks were pretty strong, but still. Now, Billy, shoot! Is the mirror placed? Fire! This is gonna be a pain to edit when I get to it because of all the clearing of the throat. Oh! Let's see how this works. Guess I didn't get the mirror ready. Whoa! Here it goes. It missed. Whew, that was close. We did not get a direct hit. Billy, we cannot hold out much longer. If you miss this one, it is over. Aim well. How dare you, Billy? Do I have to fight them again? I'll let you off easy this time. Next time is for real. Damn, we blew it. How long will it hold? I'm going. Oh, don't tell me again. Jeez, I just got done battling you, I thought. I gotta do it again. Ah, man, how was I supposed to expect this? I didn't. Now I gotta battle this again. I have no fixed frame left for Ellie. Okay, Dominia, you're going first for sure, because you just annoy me. I'll get the other one after. I missed a shot. Oh well, it only made 100 difference, roughly. Ellie really can't hold out anymore. And that sword annoys me. Damn, a miss. Ow. Ah, jeez. Imagine I have to go through this all again. How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to fight them again? No indication. Aw, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold out. Why am I missing? I can't do this if I keep missing. Come on, man. Okay, good. She's gone. Now get rid of this one. Though there's still a chance Ellie might not survive. 2400 recovery, you fool. I'll get you. You'll see. I mean, at least they didn't get any stronger. Hopefully you are actually slowed now. Rygo, go! I like how it takes less fuel than the other ones, and it's stronger. It's a death blow, though, so I wonder if that means anything. Unless all those moves are death blows, I don't know. How much you taking away? Ouch. Miss. Hopefully she goes down soon. Oh, I used Repu. It's a reflex. Good, that's it for here. I can't take any more. I can't do another one. Terra Ghost. EP Drive. What about the other place? Do I still have to do it? Missed! Don't worry about it. Bart! Another one here. Calm down and aim. Those two are back. Alright then. Kill the flying one first, the most annoying one. Ugh. Seriously. She does 2 on Bart as well. Which is the most annoying part. Stop attacking Bart. Attack Maria. She has good defenses. Gonna attack you first, because you're the most annoying with that move. How much are you gonna take away? 1100. Jeez. May I play fuel with them? Alright, good. Attack Maria. Her gear still has 15,000 HP. I'm glad I took her. Alright. The sooner you're gone, the better. Dyna fight on you. Hopefully this move gets rid of you. Good. Now just a matter of killing that one. Recovery for no reason. I didn't even hit you. Alright then. Miss. Alright. How about you? You miss again. Do it on Maria. No, of course you do it on him. The one who can't stand it as much. Alright, beat Serpent. 1900. This was gonna do again like 2900. Good, on Maria. Again, this one was the tackle one. Alright. Connected. Not on him again. 1300. He can barely take anymore. Oh, can't do the move. That means she's gone. Alright. I really can't take any more battles with my gears. Only Maria is able to survive. So if I have to do a third time, I'm screwed. They wouldn't be that cruel, would they? Go! Well, they said this was the last shot, so this has to be done. Alright. Will this one make it now? Hopefully it hits and I don't have to battle a third time. Ha! Lamb's taste. Taste! I don't get it. I thought I told you to shut up. Well, oh, there it is. It's waiting for it. Same sequence again, except this time, do we get it? Whoa! Hit into the ground. Let's see if it got the gate. The gate should technically explode, right? He's laughing. I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before. Billy, you did it. The plan succeeded. Great. Somehow it worked. Damn. Too late. What should we do, Dominia? We'll continue this later. Let's go, Calvina. Ellie, I didn't want to be your enemy, but since our motives are different, I guess there was no choice. We'll meet again and sell things at that time. Huh, good. My gears can't take it anymore. I hope Ramses doesn't come out of no... Oh, wait, no, Ramses isn't coming to us. The elements were. So, there's only one gate left on the surface. The problem is its location. But Queen Saphir said there are 3 on Earth, and 1 is in Solaris. According to Shakan's report, each gate is placed in a triangle around Solaris. Let us look at the map given by the Queen, which describes the area before the gates were placed. Well, we'll work from there. This is how the land actually looks like on the other side of the invisible barrier. The gate should be set up somewhere here on this map. First, the Ignis Gate is here. The Ethos HQ in Aquavie is here, so... Well, logically thinking, the next place could be here, or... here, one of the two. North or south, huh? Well, at least we have even chances of guessing which... Do we have to go to both places? What if we try both ways? Isn't that all it takes? That would be difficult. I doubt they expected the second gate to be destroyed, so I'm sure they'll be serious next time. We'd better plan carefully but quickly. In any case, we will not be able to avoid Gebler's interference, will we? Doc, Ellie, where exactly is Solaris located? There is only a map of Solaris in Solaris. I didn't even know the area of this land until I arrived here. Even in Gebler? The relations with Earth are only revealed to commanders. If that's the case, even Billy's father may not know it. Josiah left there in the middle of it. Sigurd and I were smugglers, and I did not have the time to look out the window. On top of that, when going through the gate from Solaris, we transferred to other places by using the environmental plane between each gate. Remember when we made contact with the Kislev gate in the Goliath? The same thing happens when we lose all sense of where we were before. Even if the gate divides the other space, can't you recognize its topography? Like mountains, jungles, and so on? I don't think there were mountains. More like we were surrounded by the ocean. Ocean? But it can't be the north. This is the pole. It's all covered with snow. Then it's settled. The location of the gate is south of here. The center of the triangle is only the ocean. If the gates are placed in the highest point in the north, the center will be the continent. Hence, it coincides with Ellie's story. You may be right. Wait a minute. There shouldn't be any facility over the ocean. Then underwater? But the whole area around here is deep. If it exists, it must be deep down. The Yggdrasil is a submarine, right? Then what's the problem? You're crazy. It is a submarine, but not a bathyscaphe. Never heard that word before. It isn't made for deep sea exploration. The water pressure would crush us instantaneously. We have a problem. We may be able to use the or gears used by the salvagers. Salvager? Right, that's it. Thames. The captain of the Thames must have tons of them. He owes us from last time. Let's go to the Thames. It may be our best choice for now. Shall we go to the Thames? No other choice. Let's go to the Thames then. Uh-oh. Ramses failed them. So, there's one surface gate left. Ramses, he couldn't defend it. What is the purpose of his existence? Once trash, always trash. How much can one really expect? However, it must not be a line before the Animus data is retrieved. You are right. There is a higher probability of not getting the proper type, as it was in the past. We can't allow the lands to go free yet. Who cares about the gate anyways? Krelian. This can't be. The panic has spread to Etrenang. Those fools we call citizens are easily manipulated by the Emperor's words alone. You think Cain will be receptive? His body's already at the limit. He can't hold out much more. As usual, a clone may be used. Those fools won't know the difference. And even if the barrier fails, it still will not be like the disaster before. Anyhow, if I recall, there's some very intriguing data on that memory cube. And what is that? The Mother. The Mother? Indeed. It is probably that the Mother exists among the lands. Are you telling us our Mother is somewhere else? Why didn't we notice that sooner? The sign of the Mother. Her persona only appears after she reaches a certain age. There's also a high probability that she transmigrated into the antitype. The antitype? That woman from Nissan? Here, I would like to use that nanotechnology product. El Emeralda. What you retrieved from the Thames? Why? To be sure, as Mother says, that nanomachine colony, that artificial organism, was a creation between the Contact and the Antitype 4,000 years ago. The Mother's memory. Yes, that is it. We can probably attain some kind of reaction. But even if we obtain no reaction, and if El Emeralda is destroyed, I've already gathered all the data I need. Any loss of it will have no consequence to the plan. I keep talking about things I don't know about. The Mother, who apparently... I don't know who the Mother is. I don't know who the Mother is at all. And how did Bart end up in my team? I want to quickly rearrange my gears, maybe. In fact, I want to change party potentially. Let's go see if I can do that quickly. I'll skip all this portion out. So now I made some minor adjustments to my team. I've put Ellie and Maria on, and I changed some of their equipment just because, you know, I didn't need the seal protection anymore, as far as I know. And look, here's the Thames. Let's get onto the Thames. Somehow. Somehow? Can't I dock in here? Can I dock at the Thames? Can I even land in the sea? How does one get onto the Thames? Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I get onto the Thames? What, do I have to land and, like, drive around? Can't do that. I can't seem to switch mode. So how does one get on the Thames? I'm here. Hello? I'd like to get onto the Thames, please. Come on. Thames, please. Don't tell me I gotta struggle getting onto here. I mean, I can only really get to here on the Yggdrasil. They had to go over and go back inside or something, I don't know. Let's try it. Can't think of anything else. What happens if I try to, like, go up or something? Oh, you. Come on, I'm on top of the Thames. I'd like to dock in it. Shall we launch to Yggdrasil? Yeah, but can't you get me onto the Thames, please? I mean, that is my destination. I'm at my destination. Any way to get on? Oh. Maybe I have to do it like that. I can actually go lower. That's probably how. There we go. That's how you do it. I actually didn't think you could do that. Alright. Here's Big Joe. Should I try card games again? Not really a big fan of them because I'm not fast enough. Alright, Captain of the Thames. Please help me out. The bridge. Mr. Walrus guy. What's wrong? What do you need? Point X1507 Z1235? Hans, does that sound familiar? It's Sargasso Point. What? The Sargasso Point? Sargasso? What's that? It's a cave formed from microbes over many years. It's supposed to have hidden treasure, but no one's ever returned from there. The story is that the cave itself is alive. Are you going to the Sargasso? It looks like it. Your gears can't dive that deep. If they did, you would not be able to move. Equip your underwater gear here. Then take your ship as far as you can and dive in with your gear. I'll go wake those winos up right now. Really? It's okay with you? Thanks for always helping us out, Captain. Don't mention it. Looks like they're done. That was fast. Of course, we're men of the sea, right? Blimey, I think he's got it. Take care then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how to operate them underwater. It's easy. You can jump in water without your feet touching the ground. Keep jumping to build up speed. You can swim pretty well in a gear, but there may be places you can't get past if you don't do it well. Got it, thanks. No need for the thanks. Maybe you can buy something from our gear shop. Looks like there's some new booty to sell. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to find your gear shop. I actually don't remember where it is. Oh yeah, wouldn't it be in like the marketplace? At the, I guess the deck? And then in that area on the deck, I guess. Like over here, right? Armor, whatever it was called. Here I should be able to buy some new stuff then. Let's see where they are. Reapers are scary. Sure they are. Come on, there's some stuff for sale here, I know it. Hey, come on in. Buy. It's just this stuff. I don't know, I don't use the people a lot. I use the gears a lot more for most of the main stuff. Where's your gear shop? Is this it? I hope it is. No, it's not. And none of this is good anyways. Come on, where's your gear shop? Unless it's not in this area, maybe? I guess it wouldn't be in this area. Wow, you suck. Why don't you come back when you've gotten a little better? You better practice somewhere other than games. What, you don't know what? What, he's talking about the card game? Okay, so this is not where the gear stuff is. Most likely it's at the supply deck, I guess. Supply entrance. Somewhere here, I presume, then? I'm gonna presume somewhere here. I got that treasure chest down there, right? 'Cause I just saw one. No, I did not. Can't even jump up there. How does one get to there? Unless I have to jump off from here, maybe? Like, onto here, and then down here. See, a D circuit, and it's probably not good anymore. There we go. That's how I get out. Cool. Now, where is the gear place? If it takes too long, I'll skip out me finding it. Ah, here it is. Alright, let's see. Buy weapons. Ammo. Or, I guess. Cool. Anything else? Not much. Then slow status. Lots of armor. Okay, let's engine. 5,400 fuel. 14,000. That's the same. Alright, next. You. And the same crap. Let's try for Maria then. Engine. She's already got it good. Man, she's already pretty good right now. Okay, fine then. How about Satan's gear, maybe? Still have some money to spare. That's already... Oh, I've already got it on. Okay, fine. How about Bart's gear? Okay, he's already good. He's already good. In fact, he has a better one than this. Alright, fine. Ellie and Faye's gear are good then. Just the ones I kind of needed. Heck, even Slayton had some decent stuff already. Alright. I guess I'll head to that point now. And see what happens. Let's head to the elevator and then go to the dock. And then we'll see what happens when we reach that point. Into the Yggdrasil I go. Ready to go to Sargasso? Wait a minute. Change my mind. I just want to, just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. I've said that so many times during this game, but it is true. It is completely true. You never know what's gonna happen. It's always good to have a save point somewhere close to a new area. Because for all I know, Ramses is going to come out of the sky and he's going to fight me. So let's go to Sargasso. Of course, I'm not going to be playing for that much longer. It's almost been an hour. At maybe like 10 minutes, give or take. Cool, it's going to take me there. Man, I wonder when we hit the second disc. I'm like more than 30 hours in, higher than the level 50s, and yet I'm still on the first disc. I mean, let's face it, the graphics in this game, since they're not as advanced in a sense compared to some of the Final Fantasy games, underwater. Uh-huh, I see now what you mean. I can jump to go faster. But yeah, since the graphics in a sense are not as advanced as Final Fantasy games, it takes up less memory. Plus there are no FMVs. Alright, what are you? Oh wait, I remember this thing. I remember this thing. Can I attack it? I remember last time I couldn't. Okay, I can apparently. I wonder how strong this thing is. I hate that face. Such a weird looking face. Oh well. Let's see what I can do against it here. I'm assuming I'm hitting a whole new group of enemies now. And all the sound effects have changed in the water. Oh, looks like it's ready to die. This doesn't kill it. There we go. I knew if that didn't kill it, but it actually has a lot of HP. Cool. Thermal Largo. I'm assuming this is Ellie herself learning these moves. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I couldn't jump, so I knew something was going on. Hey, look! Underwater gears. Let's see how these guys go. Merman. Boom. Wow, these guys do a lot of damage. Electric attack. These guys do a lot of damage. So I guess I'm going to have to do some leveling up here. Jeez, Faye's taking a lot of damage so far. Let's hope I... Oh, I wasted my move. Faye might need a recovery at some point. Because, I mean, look at how much HP he's lost. Let's use... Hey, she has a whole set of moves over there. With the square. I didn't realize that. I should try those out sometime. Man, she's learning a lot of stuff. Too bad I can't recover my Gears HP, though, unless I have those frame things. And then I can't do anything to recover their fuel. That's the problem with these Gears. There's like absolutely nothing you can do to recover them. Did I hit a dead end? Ah, these guys again? I haven't seen these guys in ages. Or they're just as weak. Medusoid. I keep missing. Charging once again. Miss again. That's gonna lower my defense, I remember that. Actually, it's accuracy. Eh, they seem pretty weak. Wow, you missed? Of course, I don't know why I did that. Ah, my camera's damaged, that's why. Great, should I just run away? I can't do anything. My camera's damaged. And my accuracy's down. I think I should just run away. Good. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't attack them. Okay, so now where am I? And Faye's definitely gonna need recovery soon. Okay. Dead end? To me it looks like it. What about down here? Oh, there is down there something I can go to. We're just so far away. So this is gonna be a part maze. Very high up, I gotta go here. Up. More. I think Faye needs a recovery. This guy again? Against Maria. I think he needs a fixed frame. Good. Miss. Hope my camera's not still damaged. Aha, miss. Miss. Cool, he got attacking at least. Alright, some hard smash. Maybe I'll try out some of Maria's square moves I didn't even realize she had. Oh, she doesn't have, I guess. I guess I used triangle and I didn't realize it. Ow. 2200. Do some Rygo. Alright, it's about to die. Some Dynafight should kill it. That should kill it. There we are. Man, these enemies take away a lot, though. kind of annoying, but what can I do? I don't know which way at all. All I can do is guess. Huh. I can go up to the surface? Oh, cool. Save point. Ah, treasure. Save mermaid mail. Well, you know what? Because I don't know how long this place is, this is probably a better time than any to save. I hope I can reach a robot that'll recover for me soon, though, because I'm gonna need it. Anyways, that's it for this part. Next time, hopefully we can finish up in here, defeat the third gate, and then maybe we'll head to Solaris or something. There doesn't look like there's much else in here, though. Nope. It's just a place with a save point, it looks like. Fine with me. Anyways, see you next time.